Vivian's like, I'll help. Something large just moved out there. Okay. So, which direction you said she's struggling in still?
She's just going this way so that I see the right track.
Okay.
Pick up the pace before.
Okay. So she's either anticipating or she's finding some kind of anxiety in it.
She seems a little fired up.
Okay.
Like
I want to be really good and do the next thing you're going to ask me to in advance because I'm so special. Yeah. No, more like... Okay. Hi, 20. Okay, so let's see what that looks like, and then we'll see what we may or may not need to fix. No, you don't be rude to me. Don't be rude. Okay. She doesn't seem to have a place where it matters so much. Try to do a turn by us. I'm going to see if I can get... It hurts her to back up.
you have to really push her out of the way.
Stop. Stop. It's not... You don't have to be like that. You are crank pants. Good. So here's what's happening. This one right here is doing a lot of threatening to her.
Okay.
See? So she's worrying her.
Okay.
So I'm gonna... Let me see if I can... Come here, sweetie. Come this way with me. Come here. Leave her alone. Come here. Hey! Now, enough. Come here. Here. Come here. Come with me. Come on. Here. Stop. She's fine. Come on. Mind your own business. Come on. Worry about you. Come on. Here you go. Good girl. You're okay. Okay. So I'll try to occupy her to where she doesn't feel she has to be like that. Because I think she wanted to do it well for you. I think she was reading her quite a bit. So I knew as soon as she really started taking it up a notch, she was going to be worried. And when she scooted towards you, it had nothing to do with you at all. It was about her. And even there, she had a little worry about Vivian. Okay, go ahead and see if you can do a turn when she gets up. Okay, yep, no, it's okay. So now if walk isn't working, get a little bit louder to almost half halter. Good. And then, yep, good. Good, now she licked and chewed and the expression changed, so that's good. Up, walk. Yep. Go ahead and change directions. Up. That's okay, just go ahead and change. Yep, just let her do it at a faster pace, that's fine. Bump her harder. Yep, and leave her. Good. You're very rude. Because you did the right thing by, I know, well, let me see, did you mean to bump her because you were worried about the back legs, or did you mean, ow.
Yeah.
No, and I was going to say that's the right thing to do. Okay. Stop. You're being rude, old lady there. Yes, you're a rude old lady. Because then I wasn't sure if you were bumping her because she picked up the trot, but if you were bumping her because you were ready to spin her away, that I would have done the same thing.
Okay.
That's a nice walk. When she gets to the rail, go ahead and try to do a turn. Maybe this will be a one that we can see. Yep. Now when she looks, yep. Nice. Good. Now the only thing is that you didn't put your hand back up to kind of help support where you wanted her to go. So the crossovers could have been better and would have likely been better. Everything else was good. Good. So if we have to, we'll fix these expressions too, because she's got kind of snotty faces. Okay, do a change. Yep. So now you'll bump her all the way to a stop, and then yep. Okay, so when she puts her ears forward, you're going to hind yield her. Like right there would be good. Good. Yep. And she has this way. She's thinking she's going to have to change directions. We're going to let her settle in and stand there. She took a nice deep breath just now. We want her to understand that she was just released. Because she had a lot of anticipation, but her anticipation wasn't necessarily a positive anticipation. It was like almost just falling into a routine. So I wanted to break it a little bit. I don't know if I parked too close. He's got it. Good. She actually wanted that, so that's good. Okay, so go ahead and back her up one step. Ask her to go in the direction that she doesn't normally trot. So that would be this way, right? She wouldn't, okay. Ask her to go in this direction, and then we're going to actually ask her for the trot. So I'm going to let you tell me before you actually do it where you're going to choose your trot cue, because where you choose it is dependent on how you're reading her. So I kind of want to see how you're reading her, and then I'm going to ask you why you chose that spot. So.
Thank you for the heads up on the quiz.
Usually it's a pop quiz. Yep.
There be good?
That would be good there. Okay. And why do you think so?
It looked like one ear was forward and one was kind of looking at me, but like that.
Yep. And she gave you the same over here too.
Too sour.
Yep. Now, of course, she's going to be threatened by Remy too. So now hopefully it's in the same two spots. Right there's a good one.
Okay. If it's the same.
Changed because the elements or the environment changed a little bit. Right there's a good one. Right there's not bad, so it is in the same spot. Good.
Okay. So next time I can do it there.
Yep. So you're going to raise your hand and kiss twice and... Good. Nice departure. She didn't do it with a pleasant face, but that's okay. Yep. Tell her again. Good. Yep, good. Well, I wouldn't have kissed twice because she was trotting.
Right, once the,
That's okay, but it was good. It was good timing that you did that because she got a little distracted by Remy going through the water over there. Yep. The next time she gives you a pleasant face, hind you.
right there.
That was, yep. She might do it again. There. Good. Yep, back her out of your space though. She swung around kind of ready to have a conversation with you. Good, leave her there. Wait till she asks you a question and then you can go up and pet her when she, yep, that's fine. Yep, there's good. Good. Oh, here comes Rummy, speedy, speedy. Easy, easy, easy.
Really, Remy?
She's like, oh, I heard a tractor. It was getting ready to be started, I think. No, it was a quad. You're fine. You're fine. You're looking for trouble now.
Remy? Really?
Well, what she's doing now is she's actually looking to get rid of some energy. So what she's looking for an excuse to do that again, just so you know. So she's planning on bumping up and getting silly and coming back over here quickly. Yeah, she actually very aware of where you were, which was nice. Where they start to show their respect, just like a mama would never step on her own baby. Once they start paying attention to where you are, then you can kind of like go, oh, okay, you're starting to respect me, because I bet there was a time where you would definitely have believed she would have run you over.
That was still in the back of my head. I'm like,
Oh, well, always be prepared to get out of the way, but I like that she was very much aware of where you were. It's her job to be aware of where you are. Okay, I guess Remy's gonna... She is looking for a little bit of trouble still, but... She's like, I'm kind of feeling like running around, and nobody wants to run around, so I have to make excuses to run around. Don't make ugly faces. Come on, girls. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Remy, come here. Leave her alone. You mind your own business. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's see if we can try to get a circle without her being too worried about everybody.
okay.
And then we'll find a trot spot. We can even go the other direction. I guess Remy's going to be all right. If Remy was still looking to get all revved up, I'd say we wouldn't go the direction that Epona has fire in her feet, because then she'll use that as an excuse to get louder than she needs to be. So go ahead and ask her. We'll ask her actually to go in her harder direction, or her, I tend to get too fast in this direction. Good. Nice. Nice. Yep. Make her back up a little quicker. When she gives you that face, you be like, excuse me, because she should never offer you that face that she just offered you. So if she does it again, suddenly just be like you're trying to get out of the hose at the house. She should never make that face at you that close to you. She should never make that face to you at ever, but certainly not where all it would take is one lunging step at you.
So that was me, not Vivian?
That one was about you, yep. It may be because of the pressure of Vivian, but that was about you, yes.
So around there.
Yep, there's nice too. They're still okay. And just watch that when you tell her to go out, that rib cage moves in a bend away from you, so that way she doesn't just pass you with the ribs and bring you the hindquarters. Good. So she's definitely in a snotty mood. Okay, ask her to trot. All right, I want to fix something because her attitude's bothering me. And I don't want her to get any closer to you, but she's being threatening. Back. 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 You're fine. You're fine. So you notice how she changed her expression in there? Yeah. She's asking me, is this what you were looking for? And that's why I'm not pushing on her hard right now. Okay. Because those hesitations were all like, was it something to do with my face? Because I know it wasn't anything to do with my speed. Because she tried speed the second time. And it wasn't speed. Notice her face is much different through here. And she's asking questions now. Because when she originally tried speed, I got after her for speed too. So I'm probably going to fix a little face over here too, if she offers that again. Good girl. Good girl. There you go. You're all right. She's fine. She's not really bothering you. That was about Vivian. There you go. So she's about to trot. I'm going to have to tell her no. 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 Pay attention. Good girl. So she's trying to figure out, like she wants to trot again. She's trying to figure out exactly what the problem was. Good. But the next time she makes a snotty face or has one of those looks or those responses to anything, I'm not going to get mad at her for the wrong answer just being speed, but I will get mad at her if she makes that face again. Yep. Yep. Go. You're right. You're right. You're right. Don't there you go. Wasn't walk. Walk. Good. Keep walking. Good. Good girl. So I'm gonna actually stop her before she trots. So like right now I'm gonna ask her to stop. Tell her she needs to stay out there. Ask her to back away. Back. Back. Wait for a question. Yep. Kind of both ears. There you go. Not mad at you, but you do not need to make ugly faces. Not at all. Okay? Can you do it without making ugly faces? So I want to fix her departure because that's where the ugliness really started. Back. Hey. Hey, talking to you. Wait. So see, she's saying, I want to go that way. So I'm going to surprise her and say, no, I think you should go that way. And by testing that kind of stuff, see, I'm correcting the face. By testing that kind of stuff, she had one ear up, so I'm going to give it to her. Helps test your leadership and your communication, because if she's already leaning that way and she could have just guessed it and not really listened to you. Good girl. Good girl. Yep. Good girl. Now see, that departure was nice. Walk. 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 And I can tell when you're going to do it, so don't. Walk. Good girl. Thank you for asking, but I don't want you to trot. You're right. Good girl. Nice departure. You give me nice faces and don't trot. I'm going to make a nice face. Make a nice face without trotting. Nope. Nope. That's a nice face, but I don't want you trotting. Uh-oh, you're lucky I didn't just get you there. Nice. Thank you for asking. Good. Good girl. That was nice. No. You do nice again? Yep. There you go. Good girl. So, because you made a nice face, ask me a question and I'll come pet you. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Good girl. Oh, you're so good girl. What's that? Yeah. Back. Back. Pay attention. Yep. Yep. Good girl. Yep, you're right. Good girl. Good girl. So it's kind of like I really don't want to face, but it wasn't. No. No. Yep. Good girl. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Go ahead. Go ahead. I know. You have to pass her. You're fine. You're fine. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. So let's see if I can tell her to take off at a trot. One ear stayed up. And I'm going to ask her to walk. Ask her to trot. Ask her to walk. Walk. No, I said walk. No, I didn't say do anything else. Walk. Walk. Good. You're right. Trot. Good. One ear staying up. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Nice faces. So you can stop. Those are nice faces. Come here. Those are nice faces. Those are nice faces. You gonna be nice to your mommy now? Okay. So we'll give her back to you. Good girl. So whenever, it's hard to tell that this ear is up when she's right there for some reason. I don't know if it's the way her mane flops. So give her kind of the benefit of the doubt that she didn't pin the other one back, because when she gets there, you'll see it's still up. If she, this is all listening. Mm-hmm. If she does kind of that,
yeah,
spin her out.
Okay.
And then make sure you keep her out of your space. Okay. And then just give her a second to think on that, and then you'll send her back out. Trust me, you'll warm up once you start doing it.
Oh yeah,
Good? Try to well, what I'm going to have you do first is try to project a little more energy kind of coming from your core to get her to start using that whole line, because she's really stays in pretty close with you. And I don't know if she does that so that she just is in a good space between the two of you. So I want to see her utilize some of her line there. That was kind of to her disadvantage with the other two, making her worried. I know if you move that way, then that's just going to get 120 in the way, right? There you go. Now let her take that. So what I do sometimes when they're not really understanding that you want them to expand on their circle and you don't want to piss them off too much by going at them like that, then what you can do is kind of give her the impression that you're going to send her towards me, like you guys are going to come this way, but then you just don't. So you're just going to give her the feel like you want her to come to me. So give her that feel that you're asking her to come to me. That's better, yep. So then you're going to pick more spots. So when she starts like there, she cuts in, so pick a spot that you can, yep. You can almost like send, I mean, you don't want to do it in a sending hand, but you can kind of give it to her where you're like, hey, how about like gently kind of give her the feel that you're sending her that way. So like, I know she's trying to avoid them, but she's got no real reason to avoid there. That's better. That's better. So she's got kind of the idea in this stretch here, so that's nice. So now you got whatever you're doing to help her kind of take advantage of that line. That's better. That's better. She's starting to cut in again, though. Yep. And if you feel that she threatens you, then spin her away. So pick one of those oak trees over there and point her towards them so give her like the feeling that you're telling her to go over to one of those trees, the big trees.
Clearly I am not projecting anything.
There you go. Because I'm more comfortable with her not coming in on you that much. So if that rope touched the ground, try to find a way to ask her to get away from you. And don't chalk up on the line, because that's the only thing that's going to help encourage her to keep coming into you. So you want to give her the line, you just want to find a way to make her pick it up off the ground. It's her job to pick it up off the ground. Yep, tell her where to go. Good girl. So also what I'm going to want you to do is, when you like something she's doing, give her really like a specific good girl kind of, however you think you would always use it. Like I always say good, just so that they know to look for that, because I can't always go up and scratch them when I don't want to have to pause. So I want them to know that they got the right answer, and they do respond to goods and ats and, you know, the different kind of little words that help them be, there we go, that's nice. But here she's starting to cut in again. Good girl. Good. And then you'll find if she starts to respond to, like, say you start using the word good in a kind of a soothing or like reassuring way, then you'll find that she'll try harder to do whatever it is that got that word. Okay, try to change direction. Good. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Too bad she had a snotty face, but it was still very nice, so I'm not even going to correct this snotty face. Good. Good. She asked a bunch of questions. That's okay. Good girl. Nice faces. Did I work hard on this direction? No, I didn't. It was the other direction. Nice faces. If she gives both ears up, go ahead and release her, because I like that she's got both ears are really in. Good. Good. Okay. Go ahead and send her back out.
Same direction?
Yep. Good. Support her shoulder a little bit, because she asked and then kind of came towards you to ask. And it was okay, she wasn't 100% sure, so the support on her shoulder would have just told her what to do with her shoulder. That's nice, she's using the line, so don't do anything to, you know, don't give any expression that would let her think you're bringing her in. I like that she's using that line. Good girl. Good girl. She's about to trot. Good.
That was a snotty face, right?
Yep. That was a question there with a little bit of a, there, spin her out. There. Good. She's like, what did I do? Stop her. Make sure she pays attention to you. Stop her. There you go. Good. Good. Before she trots, change direction. It's okay. Change direction. It's okay. If she took off trotting, then she would have done the right thing. Now, I don't know if you recognize she came at you a little bit with a rib cage.
Yeah.
So just, if she does something like that and that didn't feel very threatening, it felt testing. It felt like she was giving it a try. So if she were to do that again to you, spin her out. Good girl. Change direction. Yep. Good. That was beautiful. Go ahead and hind yield her. Let her have know that she did really good there. Let her, if she asks you a question, go pet her. Good. So that was really nice, and that would be worthy of, you know, telling her, see, now you get to quit. Because obviously monotonous circles are really kind of boring. But she's got to learn how to use the line, and she's got to learn how to make the turns. But that was beautiful. There was something else I was going to say right before she did that. I don't remember though. All right, so we'll go the other direction. Yep. So this is her. I'm going to have speed direction. Yep. So this is to support her shoulder. Good, good, nice. And just allow her to keep taking that line. This is her speed and crowd U direction. She's improved a great deal the other direction. So whatever maybe you were helping her with the other direction, just make sure you don't give her any kind of invite you in feel. Like you don't, you're not thinking all warm and fuzzy. Here comes 20 and she's going to threaten her. So poor girl. She's like, I can't win. Okay, ask her to trot. Yep, give some support now. Good. Come here. Come here. You're a sweet old girl, but you're being kind of nasty. Yes, you're being kind of rude. Yes, you are. Stop.
Is the snottiness because of...
That one was. No, she's actually got a nice look on her face. This is more because of this. Because as soon as she passes, when she realized it didn't result in a chase, she's waiting to get kind of stomped at. You're all right. Stop. You're being mean. Stop. So when you find a good place to release her, we'll release her and we'll do something else because it's almost not fair to keep running her past the bully over here. You're being so nasty. It's not necessary. So I would say right after she passes us is a good place to release her. Because she puts her ears up as soon as she passes us, like, oh, okay, I didn't get it. Like there. Even though she didn't do what you were asking her to do, she's so kind of worried about her environment that it's hard to put her in that position. Because that's unfortunately, that's not like, trust me, run through fire for me, because this is a different relationship.
Okay.
But she hadn't taken her ears off you. Good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. She's not being so nice, is she? Huh? She's a crotchety old lady, and she's saying, get off my lawn.
I know, we live with it.
She's like, it's all her lawn. Let's see, what can we do that could be fun to teach her while we're more standing still? Ooh, that feels good. So we could teach her the beginning of the mounting block stuff, because I'm going to need that. And that's kind of fun. The only reason I was hesitant about teaching it to her is because we kind of want to always be able to tell her putting your hind end near me is not good when she's been being snotty. But if we can teach it to her with the right attitude, we might be okay.
Okay.
So,
I feel better after today about,
knowing how to fix the snotty.
Finally, really seeing the snotty and being able to fix it, yeah. So, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, this is a much nicer horse than we were dealing with a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
So, and that's it. It's just basically like a mom, grabbing a kid by the arm and when the kid's sassing her. you know. So you just, they do eventually make the connection that, oh, it was my face that got me in trouble, because the next time I did it, I got in trouble again. Look at how sweet I look now. It's like, well, she backed up, and I'm supposed to go when they back up. Okay, so the over command is, we're going to do it on just the saddle side, and that's actually the side that she's not very threatening to you anyway.
Okay.
So that's going to work out better. We'll do it on both sides eventually, but I'm going to do it on the one side just because the saddle side is the one that I want her to always think is the go-to side. So what I'm going to ask her to do is I'm going to give her all the cues, and after I give her all the cues, then I'm going to show her, by using the rope, what the tools were to help her figure it out. So I'm going to at least let her see this means something. She's got no clue. Yes, this is going to mean come sideways. So I'm going to borrow the rope for a second, and I'm going to help her figure out how to use her body with the rope. You're okay. So I'm going to ask her to over, and because I want her to know the snap, over, over, over. Yep, you're right. You're right. I'm not asking you to back up, though. You're right, though. You're pretty close. Over. Good. That was it, though. Come on. I know. You're like, you told me to go back here. I don't get it. Good girl. Ready? Over. Yep. You got the right idea, but what did you do? What was the last step you did last time? You're right. You're right. Right there. Vivian. There you go. You're right. There. Vivian, come on. I feel sorry for you, kid. You can't win. I know. You can't win with all these ladies. Yeah, you just keep interrupting their tea party and they don't like it. All right, you ready? So try not to back up. See, the last thing you did was not a backup step. So can you do what you did last time? Over. Nope. 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 I'm going to get you in trouble. Nope. Oh, nope. Don't back up. See, I don't want to keep backing you up, especially not to her back feet. Come on. Come on. You got it. Come here. Okay. Ready? You're doing fine. So, I'm going to help you by not letting you back up this time. Ready? Over. Good. Ready? Over. No. Over. There. That's it. That's it. Right there. Right there. That was it. Whew. Ready? Over. Nope. 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 There. What did you do with your back feet? Think about it. No. 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 I know, I'm confusing you, but I'm not really. There. There you go. Over.